Alright, what is going on, guys? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today what we're going to be talking about is Call of Duty XP 2016, the Call of Duty experience, Cod Champs, whatever you call it. We're going to be doing kind of a recap from my perspective and what I thought of the event. All the stuff they had for the fans and just going kind of breaking down the matches that we went through. So to start off, we were in Pool B. It was our team, Rise Nation, Hyper Games, I think is what it was, Supremacy, and AES. We started off playing on Thursday, which is kind of it's not too likely that you play on a Thursday at an event. So like I said, we were gonna play on Thursday. Our first match was going up against AES. We played at like 11 a.m. And then we played at 8 p.m. So it was like a big time difference of when we played. So we got up in the morning. We kind of went to the venue. We started getting ready for our match. We ended up playing AES, like I said, at 11 o'clock. We won the first hard point, ended up being pretty close. Ended up losing the Search and Destroy, I think. I think we lost the Search and Destroy. No, we went up 2-0. Actually, we won the Search and Destroy. We went up 2-0, and then in the uplink, we ended up losing it. We took them real lightly, to be honest, and we didn't play our best as we should have. So we kind of lost that map, and then the CTF went into overtime, and we ended up losing that. So we went last map. Ended up clutching up, I think 6-3 is what it was. So we took the first series of champs. It was kind of a rusty start for us to get in kind of the rhythm and whatnot. But like I said, we ended up winning that series. We went on to play Hyper Games, I think it was, on Thursday night. Yeah, it was Hyper Games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we played Hyper Games. We won that 3-0. Then we were going to be playing on Friday morning again at 11 o'clock versus Supremacy. We won that 3-0, and that meant we were going to be number one in our pool, and we were going to play either Millennium, Splice, or Millennium or Splice is what it was. So we ended up playing Millennium first round of bracket play. This is for top 12. We beat Millennium 3-1. We had a shaky start, ended up losing the hard point, which is unfortunate, but we bounced back and won the next three. Came out strong, so GG's to them. Then that meant we were moving on to play Luminosity or Allegiance is what it was. We ended up playing Luminosity in round 2 of winners bracket. We won that 3-0 on Saturday morning is when we played that match. So we were guaranteed like top 6, I think, at that point. And we were moving on to play Elevate and winners semis. We were feeling really good against those guys. We ended up winning the hard point. We won the hard point like 250 to 125, I think is what it was. So we won that really convincingly. We were feeling really confident. They did some interesting things in the Banner Protect and Evac S&D. They banned Afterburner and Blast Suppressor, so we weren't really used to that. We ended up dropping that 6-4, which we had several rounds that could have went our way. But if we could have took that map, that would have been super, super, super important for us. We would have went up 2-0 in the series, and we would have been having 2 respawns to take, and that probably would have sealed the deal, been the icing on the cake. And I think we could have took that series if we would have won the Search and Destroy. We move on to the uplink, and we lost 4-5. The last second, we had a chance to score, but we messed up a few little things, and we had some bad communication towards the end of the game that ended up costing us that. And if we would have taken that map, I truly believe that we would have taken the series 3-1, or if we would have took that Search and Destroy, it could have been 3-0, because it's a completely different ball game and a completely different map when you're playing down 0-2 and your tournament life's like on the line. It's a completely different story. So I think if we could have done that, it would have been way better, and we could have ended up performing a lot better than we did. But then we ended up dropping last map to Elevate, which is very unfortunate. Like I said, we had some things that just didn't go our way, and besides the fact, we had like a long, exhausting day. So after that, we knew we had to play again, so we kind of had to focus up. Like I said, all our matches were at 11 a.m., so we've been up all day long, and we're just tired, and we're not playing at our best because we've already played 2 series that day, and we know we got to play another one against Splice, who was a hot team. They were playing well. And we ended up losing the first hard point to them, 248 to 250. Man, it was so close. Like, throughout this tournament, I felt like every single game we lost was so close. And like, for personally me as a competitor, I would rather lose and get completely blown out of the water and not even come close to beating the team, and just say, you know what, they were better, they were more prepared than me. But when we lost to Elevate and when we lost to Splice, the games were so close that like one play could have completely turned the table, and the game would have been completely different. It's just like, it's really frustrating as a competitor to come home and be like just sit there and think about all the little things that you could have done or your teammate could have done or whatever the case may be. And it's like, It's so hard because if we were to beat Elevate, we're top 3 guaranteed. We've played Envy at the past 2 events, or past 4 events actually, and we're 2 for 2 against them. So it's like we're pretty confident against them. They've beaten us twice, we've beaten them twice. It's like the whole tournament changes, and Call of Duty's all matchups, and it's all day to day, and it's like to lose that way at such a big tournament throughout the year really, really did suck. But you know, you got to move on and you got to get past it. So that was very unfortunate. Like I said, we ended up playing Spies, lost the hard point by 2 points. We ended up losing the Search and Destroy as well. Pretty sure it was like 6-2 or 6-3. We won the uplink, and then the CTF wasn't very close. But I think if we would have, I think kind of we drained like all of our momentum and everything we would have had. By if we would have took that hard point, the series I really think could have been a lot different. But I was very unfortunate. So that was kind of the tournament life of COD XP. It was my first Call of Duty XP. I was happy for the way I performed for the most part. I felt like I could have done a few things differently and made some different plays that could have helped us win some games. But you can't change the past. You can only change the future. And you kind of got to look forward to, you know, the new events and the new game and different things like that. But I'm definitely going to be prepared for the next tournament and make sure that my team is as well. So yeah, guys, that, like I said, that was like the tournament life there. The Call of Duty experience was really cool. There was a zip line, there was laser tag, there was paintball, and you could play the new game. There was just a lot of different things. I wish I personally would have had more time to do them. I was just so focused on the tournament and kind of, you know, making sure I was as well prepared as I could be going into each and every match. So that was unfortunate that I didn't really get to like check out any of that stuff, but I know everyone who did had a lot of fun. And they had a Snoop and WizDog concert as well, which I heard was pretty cool, but I did not attend that. So yeah, guys, that was kind of like the wrap up, like I said, of COD XP/Champs. It was a great tournament. I wish we could have performed better for you guys, and I'm sorry if we let anyone down. Like I said, next year I'm going to be well prepared, and I'm going to hope to place a lot better than I did. It's kind of a weird tournament, though. You know, Optic and FaZe getting top 8, and we got 5th/6th, so yeah, it was definitely interesting. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to please drop a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys would like to see. I may be starting to do YouTube videos, but I know I'm going to be focused on streaming for the next few weeks until Orlando and after that. But hopefully I can find some free time to make some videos and pump out some content for you guys. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.